In today's CoinW Academy Science Series short video, we explore two exciting Bitcoin ecological innovation technologies, curse inscriptions and recursive inscriptions, which are changing the future of Bitcoin ecology and Bitcoin on-chain NFT, non-fungible token. First, let's introduce what curse inscriptions are. The concept was proposed in response to the problem that in the previous ordinals code, some inscriptions were not correctly identified due to errors and missing features. To solve this problem, Casey, the founder of ordinals, proposed the concept of curse inscriptions. They modified the currently invalid inscriptions, including tracing inscriptions in old blocks, but assigned negative numbers to these new inscriptions, treating them as curses. Since they do not receive positive inscription numbers, they do not disrupt the existing inscription numbering system. This is why cursed inscriptions are sometimes referred to as negative number inscriptions. The ordinals team stated that they will make repairs in specific blocks, which means that once the repairs are complete, cursed inscriptions will never be able to be inscribed again. A limited number of cursed inscriptions will continue to exist, but new cursed inscriptions will no longer be inscribed. This is also the narrative foundation and rarity of cursed inscriptions. In short, cursed inscriptions are like misprinted banknotes that circulate in the world due to printing errors. But because of their rarity, they are often speculated to be worth far more than their actual value. People are always keen to speculate on rare items, and cursed inscriptions are just that. Next, we will introduce recursive inscriptions. Recursive inscriptions are a way of inscribing on the blockchain that has self-referential properties. In previous inscription methods, each inscription was independent and not related to each other. However, by introducing recursive inscriptions, this situation is about to change. Recursive inscriptions allow us to request the content of other inscriptions using special inscription syntax. This simple change brings endless possibilities. For example, suppose we have a PFD, personal avatar, NFT collection containing 10,000 JPEG files. With a previous method, we would need to inscribe these 10,000 files independently for each inscription. However, by using recursive inscriptions, we can first inscribe 200 features and request these 200 features through new inscription syntax. Then, with a small amount of code and programming skills, we can combine these 200 features to create 10,000 unique inscriptions. This method greatly reduces transaction costs and breaks through the limitation of inscription image size. In short, recursive inscriptions provide us with a more flexible and economical way to create complex NFT collections. Compared to the previous need to inscribe a large number of images separately, now we only need to upload a small number of components and combine them through the syntax of recursive inscriptions. In this way, we not only save costs, but also provide artists and creators with more space and imagination for creation. The introduction of recursive inscriptions will drive innovation and development in the NFT field. By building an inscription material library, anyone can use these components for creation and innovation. Artists can use these components to explore different art styles and themes, creating unique works. Creators can also use recursive inscriptions to open the door to imagination, combining various elements and concepts to create stunning works. The appearance of recursive inscriptions is not only a technological advancement, but also triggers thinking about art, creation, and digital ownership. It reminds us that each inscription can be a unique story, and each creator can express their creativity and ideas through recursive inscriptions. It encourages us to think about the philosophy and meaning behind digital art and NFT. In the future, we can expect more innovation and improvements, not only in the field of recursive inscriptions, but also in the entire ecosystem of blockchain and NFT. Recursive inscriptions are just a microcosm of this world of infinite possibilities, showing us the wonderful combination of creativity and technology, as well as new ways to explore and define value in the digital age. Don't forget to follow CoinW Academy English to stay informed of more professional knowledge and cutting-edge developments.